Okay guys, now we're going to be integrating the API of the creation of the post, and so it's going to be very simple. First, the user will be clicking on this icon here, this add button just here at the top of the interface, and after that this interface will be showing up, so the user can now type the title of the post. Let's write something like post title, and after that he can also add a body for his posts. Let's say posts body, sorry, post body. And here by the end you can just click now on this save post button here, so that this post can actually be sent to the server. Okay, let's do it. So the first thing that we're going to need for this post data creation will be actually a provider. So we don't want to waste our time, so we're gonna only copy this one and change the stuff that we need to change. So let's change here. We're gonna write create posts, and here it's gonna stay the same, but here it's gonna be a post request. And here in the create posts function we're gonna need some parameters. These parameters will be post data model, so data like this, and as it's a post we want to send data to the server. We're gonna say data to JSON. We're gonna need also a repository function, so this is the reason why we're gonna open up our post data repository class, and here we're gonna add another function, but we're just gonna copy paste it, and here let's change, it's gonna be create posts. Here it's gonna be, we're gonna have some parameters, the body of our post actually. So let's say post data model and data like this, and here it's gonna be, sorry, but not get, but create posts, and our data will be passed there. So here it's not gonna return a list of posts after creation, but it's just gonna return an object of type post data model. So here let's take the function that we're gonna need for that. It's gonna be this one, because we're not gonna return a list of posts but only an object. So let's pick up this function. You know guys, the most important thing here is not to memorize the code, but to know actually what is the logic. This is the reason why I'm copying, because I don't want to waste our time on writing things that we already have in our code. Let's now create the qubit of the creation of the post. So the way we're going to do that is actually simple. We're going to open up again this qubit folder, and here we're going to need another folder that we're gonna call create posts like this, and inside of this folder we're gonna need two files. The first one will be create posts stage.dart, and the second one will be create posts qubit.dart. So here in our create post stage class, it's gonna be very similar to the stage class that we've done so far, so this one here. So as you can see, we're gonna have a stage, data objects, error message, so all that kind of stuff. So instead of writing again all of this stuff, we're just gonna be copying this, and after that we'll just paste it here in this stage class here, so that I can explain everything step by step. So this one is a create posts data stage, yeah, like this. So we're just gonna copy this name here, we're just gonna paste it everywhere. like this, yeah, it's okay. And for the data, we're not gonna return a list of posts, so it's just gonna be a single post like this. So here we're gonna do the same thing. Let's change this. Don't forget to add this question mark because it can be null.